Howdy, folks. How y'all doing? My name is Reese, and after 87 hours, 40 minutes, and 58 seconds, we are finally ready to take on the final mission of Xenoblade Chronicles X, our Let's Play adventure extravaganza of awesomeness and fun times to be had in the wonderful world of Mira. It's been a long build up to this moment, and you know what? Maybe Alma's armor doesn't completely match. Maybe Lynn is wearing horribly outdated armor, needs new armor, I don't have enough money. Maybe I don't have enough money for a level 50 Skell. Maybe we'll have to stop the game and come back when I do have enough money for that, because I have a feeling this is going to be Skell combat related and maybe I won't be ready. But we're going to go ahead and do it. Accept story mission. Into the core. I am without words. I am speechless. I am excited. I cannot wait to see how we're going to cook Tatsu today.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles.
We're not going
This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world. Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold Core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold Core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
All right, everybody, dig in! And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Our final meal.
Tatsu help with cooking too. Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk.
How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people!
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead, either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core, getting ready to tear it apart. You still hungry?
This isn't like
you. If we lose
you.
this one battle, we lose everything.
Then we might as well enjoy the last
You heard
night
what
we've
Nagi
got.
said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
This is not the Doug I've come
What?
to know and love.
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah, pick on Linley and you answer to Tatsu.
All right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
From that place you love, right? Okay, you got it.
Maybe one hot cocoa and a gift card for another 9, because the other ones are going to get cold before we finish them all. Enjoy this time with friends, or dive right in and start dating. Let's just enjoy the time we have with our new friends.
Lynn went to all this trouble, so let's dig in before it gets cold.
Shame we still don't remember who we are or anything about Earth.
Oh, you don't have to ask me twice.
Help yourself, Doug.
Roger that.
Are we not a real person? Is that going to be the reveal? Are we just like an AI? Are we a quirk of the... a mimeosum that just gained sentience?
I couldn't eat another bite.
Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Arena and the Commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
And then it got heavy. Wait, no, that's not it. What? Why are you prompting me with that now? It's a bit late for that. Thought we were already well and truly in it. Oh.
That's the
Oh, so it's way up north.
The coordinates place it off the west coast of Caldros.
So nowhere we've been
It's
before.
no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
We're all in this together, Secretary. My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
I wonder if where it is in the world is a place that we could have reached all along had we just thought to fly out there, and I wonder if we had, whether or not we would have seen it. That's the sort of thing I'm curious about. And yeah, we're just gonna fly there. I know it's gonna waste a ton of fuel, and I'll probably end up regretting my decision, but that's just what we're gonna do. And it feels more right. You know what I mean? We could fast travel to Caldros and be a little bit closer. But flying there feels like what we need to do. The song slaps. I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but I might actually love this song. And you think I'd get sick of it considering how often I hear it. But no, it's really good. Look at this. From here you can see Primordia. Noctilum, Sylvalum, and just barely in the distance, Caldros. Not Oblivia, though. It's too far away. I wish there was a way to extend the view distance. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait, what is this? A storm? I don't need a storm. I'm trying to see. Oh. Well, we got something ahead of us here. Is that the core? Is that even real? Why can I not collect any of these things I'm flying past anymore? See, I wonder now. I wish I'd thought to just fly up here to this part of the map and see whether or not I could see anything out here. Because I've been wondering where the core is and whether or not I could have possibly stumbled upon it without realizing it. Because we did find that thing at the bottom of that cave, and I refuse to believe that that was nothing. That has to be something. It was like a sealed little thing. Probably a part of a side quest or a mini mission or something. I hope we figure that out eventually. But this construct has to be what we're after. I wish this game allowed for multiple saves, so I could have one from before we started the final mission, or oh my gosh. Okay. Yup, we're headed into the final battle here, I guess.
Elma, there it is.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So, in other words,
we've nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes. Friends kick ganglion in butts.
That's the spirit. I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Crossita, roger.
Trishula, roger.
Ningursu, roger.
Balma, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
My gosh, this is actually epic.
Breach team, let's go.
Roger.
I'm getting literal chills right now. Oh, okay, let's go! No, that's fine, that's fine. Don't panic, Lynn. They've seen us. But we've seen them! Yeah, that didn't really hit the way I hoped it would. They're not here to get us. They're here to be got by us. That's also not good. I regret that as well. I didn't realize that Dunban was almost out of fuel and Shulk is still a terrible mech. I think I might have to go back. I might have to go back to New LA and get Lynn's skull back and refuel Elma's. I didn't anticipate that being an issue. Nice. Yeah, we've cleared our landing. Maybe we should at least try to land here and see whether or not that gives us a place we can fast travel back to. And then we'll go back to New LA and get Lynn a new skull. Oh, I think we're getting out and going in on foot anyway, so it's probably fine. What is our plan?
Finally. The Lifehold core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Is there some sort of generator inside we're going to fire up or what?
Again.
Attention, this is Lifehold core control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds.
Oh no.
Repeat. This is Lighthold Core Control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shield will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Alright, are we gonna have an actual countdown? Is that what's about to happen?
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
No, let me do a save first. And then we'll go inside. Just in case we need to come back out here and properly prepare. How are we doing in terms of cash? I kind of want to go get Elma the proper arms. But I feel like she's got funny arms right now, and that's just the way this is going to be. Nah, who are we kidding? We're going to do the whole thing right. So while in flight to this location, I did do a quick Google, and apparently had I been paying enough attention, I would have realized that this ship was in the process of being pulled out from the bottom of the ocean. So no, if we'd come here before, it wouldn't have been here. My actual question, because I kind of already knew that, I was paying attention. My question was, if we'd flown over and looked in the ocean, could we maybe have seen it? I didn't think that it would have any impact on story, naturally. I just thought it would be a cool touch from the devs, if it were possible to fly over, look in the depths of the ocean, see it, and think, oh wow. Let's not tell anyone about that.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
Elma, you look so much better with that armor. But actually, no, I just realized I actually need to save the game again, now that I've gone through the effort to buy you that armor. And also, you haven't seen it yet, but I bought Lin Li Ku a new piece of armor as well. So you'll all get an opportunity to see that once the cutscene rolls once more. You can, well, you can't tell here. But actually, I wonder if she's still wearing her aesthetic armor over the top of it. It should have a light pink hue to match me and Elma now. I'm dirt broke now. I've spent all of our money. I've just gone for it. Wait, did I save the game?
You're sure now?
I don't remember if I saved the game or not. That was the entire intention. I will, Elma. I will. I'm sorry, folks at home. I know this must be unbearable to witness. But I just want to be extra sure, you know? Just in case we need to reload at this point. For any particular reason at all. Can I skip this? I'm ready. I've seen this cutscene before as well. I am ready. Let's go. I'm ready this time, Elma. What was that?
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the clue system has access to Treon technology.
Is that what Elma is?
How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Wait, what?
Don't speak to me of myths. Ha! A tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
What? You can't just drop these things on me in the 12th act. What was that? Wait a minute, no, go back, explain that to me.
Number 4 cupola is down.
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Again, the handheld gaming.
All due respect, sir. The Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it.
So many questions right now that I have a sneaking suspicion I will never have answered.
Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people. I swear it.
Prophecy? I've not even finished the game and I need X2 immediately, please.
Stop the Vita. Stop the Great One.
Oh, we are inside in our skells. I wonder if we're supposed to be or not? Maybe we ought to keep him with us just in case. Region discovered Lifehold core. And into a cutscene we go. Why even make us walk those 3 feet? Why not just load into this cutscene from the last one? I hate when games do that. I'm going to be critical of that whenever it happens, because it's unnecessary. Yeah, see, little pink shirt. Looks great. This is remarkably epic. It's gonna make me do it again, isn't it? No, thank goodness.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then... where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
Doug!
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
Wait, what?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Alma?
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story.
Alma?
It's not the whole truth.
Alma?
Colonel, what do you mean?
Wretched
It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Kitangu!
He's ugly, brother. Eek.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them, too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the scales, this whole blasted mess. Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of the legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
Sir, you're speaking nonsense right now. Well, this will be the one that separates the men from the boys, won't it? This true test of our mettle would be setting a lot better with me if I knew we had the best of the best Skell. But, you know, we had to buy pretty armor instead. Which I'm not complaining about, that was my choice, and I'm glad that we did. I'm glad that we bought really pretty armor for everyone, so that we can go fight in our level 30 mechs against the final boss of the game, presumably. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, well, I think we must have done enough to trigger part 2 of the battle, because suddenly we're not fighting anymore.
I confess, you were right about one. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We can are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar.
What?
You miserable human! How could you be their legacy? Such a privileged people. And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never!
Oh boy, okay. Right. Okay. This man's coming out with a lot of nonsense words and sci-fi gubbins and things that I've only heard about in Xenosaga story conversation videos. Planes of Existence? He's gonna start talking about the Gnosis next. See, I know a thing or two. I'll get around to playing those games someday. Maybe. Right after I'm done with Xenogears. Someday. Maybe. I make no promises. I know that I said this guy kind of reminded me in appearance of Kitangu. And by this guy, I do mean the Skell itself. But I gotta say, sucker's going down like Sidorak. See, if you were all Bionicle fans, you'd know what I meant. You would get my very clever references. Hey, I was told that if I was in cockpit mode, we wouldn't get knocked out of, Wait, what is happening? He's invincible right now? Do we just need to avoid him, then? What's going on? Yeah, that's not dealing any damage. Is there something else we're supposed to be attacking right now? Are we supposed to be going after these little, links, whatever these things are? Elma's lost her Skell. It's just me and, Lynn now, which doesn't bode well, all things considered. I mean, you've seen how Lynn does in her Skell. I'm just assuming that destroying these things will make him vulnerable again. Actually, we might already be there. He looks like he's no longer inside of that weird protective bubble. Yeah, that dealt damage. This is the game punishing me for that Sidorak comment. The game understood, and the game did not appreciate me taking a massive Katangu on its final boss. That's a horrible thing to say. Katangu is great. Well, something tells me this is not going to be good, considering it's just me by myself now on the ground. Probably won't be defeating this guy. I mean, obviously I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep just sitting down here shooting at the guy. But, like, let's be honest. We're not gonna defeat him. Also, that's not how soul voices work. Okay, well, where does this put us? What happens next? Can we just run back in there and try again now that we know we need to destroy the balls as soon as they appear, or at least some of them? Oh wait, no, we don't have our skells. This has been beneficial because now I see there's two different types of these satellites. We've got a strike one and a shield one, and I assume it's the shield one we want to destroy when he is shielding. Obviously not now, because there's no chance of us defeating him right now on the ground. I mean, we're giving it a red-hot go. I don't actually know what I'm doing anymore, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Basically, I'm just fighting these things until I die, but I'm not, like, giving up the fight. They keep respawning. I don't think there's any benefit to attacking them. It's not like we're slowly whittling his health down, I don't think. So, I've actually decided to target the Vita. I think there's a possibility we could. Now, if I was really good at Overdrive, I think there is a likelihood we could defeat this thing instantly, but here's the thing. As long as they don't die and they keep tension up, then should any of us fall... Okay, see, there goes Lynn, so that's not great. But I can get her right back up. And so long as she gets her tension built back up, and I did tell them, keep tension up, then they should be able to get me back up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, they're both down. They're both down. Yeah, okay, maybe this was a crazy dream. Where are they? Okay, you're up. You're up, but not quite as good. We've actually managed to get this thing down to almost half health while just running around on the ground. I don't really think I'm going to be able to defeat it like this. I just wanted to see how far we could get, and we've made it surprisingly far. Below half now. Just throwing it out there. I think we might be below 1/4 health. Not that I think we're actually going to manage to do this. I just, you know, wanted to see. And it's interesting how far we've made it. But I don't expect much more than this. Oh, yeah, see, there I go. And Lynn got me back up! Oh, Lynn, honey. I appreciate it, but I don't know. See, now we move on to the part of the fight where we have to destroy this shield satel, or whatever it's called. And I don't know about this. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. The likelihood of us finishing this solo is non-existent. Now, I could res Lynn. And then I still have enough to actually res Elma as well. But, like, Lynn by herself... She actually managed to get me up. But, like, I don't have what I need now to, you know... Like, we're just not going to. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm down again. And so unless Lynn gets 200 TP and comes to res me in the next 19 seconds... I'm gonna just say this was a valiant and impressive effort. I'm actually impressed with myself. I didn't think I had it in me. Unfortunately, it failed. Fun fact, folks, if you want to leave there and do anything, you actually have to exit the game. There is no way to just leave otherwise, so that is what I have done. Where is Lynn? Where did she go? She's just not here right now. Okay, well, we need to go back to New LA, I guess. By the way, and I don't know how relevant this is to any of you, but an entire day has passed since the last attempt. I went to bed. I guess an entire night has passed, not an entire day. But I needed sleep. It was like midnight, so I went to bed. It's the next morning. So according to the internet, one of the faster ways to make money before endgame, or post-game I should say, is to run around inside of a couple of different caves and collect a whole bunch of resources. And there's supposed to be a cave right around here that we can just go run into really quick, get all the resources out of, and then reload, and I think I've done this wrong. There's another one in Noctilum that's apparently really good as well. I've seen a lot of debate over which one is better. I don't have a preference yet, as I've not tried either of them. Oh yeah, this place. Now how does this help me make oodles of money? Am I supposed to go sell all this stuff? Third run, and I can already tell this is going to be a really tedious procedure. I'm still not sure how I make money from doing this. Maybe the idea is that it wastes your time long enough that your probes just naturally bring you in a small fortune. Speaking of, I have adjusted all of my probes a little bit more, so next round I will get 72,000, which I think was part of a quest, was it not? One moment. Let's see, missions. The root of all evil. I think that was it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start tracking that then. It's going to be done any minute now. I think what I should be doing is, instead of worrying about getting them all lined up and getting that 10, 20, 30% bonus, I need to be focused more so on having them in places where we've got sightseeing spots, like having the best of the best in those types of places, and just see what we get from that. Oh. Well, we're getting credits for these now. 200 credits a pop. Instead of getting items. Is that because we're full of these items now? Okay. Well, let's see how much we generate. So currently we have 102,565. And they're still coming in on the side there just because it takes a while for them to all populate, but it's already been added to the total. But we're going to run through here now and see what we end up with. So 107, 265. So we just made 4,700 credits. 4,700 credits is not a lot, but I guess it's better than nothing. And we can do this about twice per minute, more or less. I decided to Google and see how often Frontier Nav updates, and nobody knows. Apparently, when you're in a menu or you're standing around, it delays, so you can't just leave the game running and walk out of the room and get it to upgrade. You have to actually be doing stuff. But even when you're doing stuff, it tends to be, it's like, oh yeah, sometimes 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes. It's really inconsistent. That's weird to me. It's weird to me. The game from, because, you know, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, those are games that the community know inside and out, upside down, every aspect of. And it's strange to me that this is a game that, I mean, I guess it just wasn't as popular, maybe being on the Wii U, I don't know. But for whatever reason, the community looked at it and said, we're not going to dive deep and figure out all of your secrets. It's some random arbitrary interval, and that's enough for us all to know. Yay! We must have just gotten some money in, because we can go talk to Tobias at the Blade Barracks and tell him that he sucks and we're better than him. Which I think we will go do right now. Not exactly the way any of us saw the finale of this series going, is it? Hope that you're ready to eat your heart out here, Tobias. How you doing? How goes, you thieving little punk? Bad? Me? I'm just shy of that 70 grand. You even got 2 nickels to rub together yet? Come on, just bow down and admit defeat already. Well, good sir. Yeah, we're gonna laugh in his face. The hell are you laughing about, pal? You go crit— What?! You get the full 70,000 simileons? Nah, there ain't no way you beat old Tobias. You're a lying dog, and I'm gonna prove it right. Nah, hell, fine, you got it. But how the hell did you get it so fast, huh? I'm calling foul on this. Dirty pool! It ain't possible, you hear me? You're a dirty, cheating fake! Let's just tell him. And what do you think I've been doing over here, huh? Eating bonbons? I've walked every corner of this stupid planet looking for places to put research probes. What are you doing that I ain't? Are you gonna spew the same pap Kirsty did about your love for Frontier Nav? Barf. No, this don't count. I won't accept it. I ain't over by a long shot. I'm gonna find every last person who accesses your research probes and make sure they go back to watching mine. Enjoy your piddling profits till then, chump. Arrgh! What a grumpy boy this Tobias is. We got a duplicator probe, though. Meanwhile, I'm out here shuffling probes around trying to maximize profits. I'm actually going to take a break from running around in that cave to go around and find the other sightseeing spots and see how much that boosts profit. So we're at 88,220 right now. Let's see where finding the second one nets us. Or what, or where. Words are hard in the morning. Hey, is this it? Ganglion whatchamacallit? Let's check. Well, according to the mini-map, yes it was, and we went from, oh my gosh, we're up to 93,420. I don't remember what it was before. I think it was like 88 something, 89 maybe. Wow, that's a pretty big increase. I can't go any further. There's some kind of force field. No, but there really is. Hey, so is that the second sightseeing spot here? Yes, and we're now up to 98,620. Just by setting this one to the correct probe, we're now at 103,465. We got a sightseeing spot there, and we've got another sightseeing spot here. So what happens if we throw down, say, a duplicator probe? 107,070. I don't feel like that's the best place for a duplicator, but I had one lying around. I found a platforming cave. It is one of the sightseeing spots, but what kind of masochist would want to come here and sightsee this is entirely beyond me. Okay, I keep running across things that I can't get because I need archaeological level 4. So yeah, my blade level has risen. My new bonus is room locations added. New room locations can now be customized in the Blade Barracks. That's fantastic. Very excited about that. New colors and all that fun stuff. I can't get the next level mechanical, so give me the next level archaeological. That should help me to at least explore some extra stuff. In case you were curious, we now have a revenue total of 115,335. So this is working out well for us. In an effort to find all of these secret caves and everything, I am finding... I say secret caves. I found a secret cave. What I meant was in an effort to find all of these secret, like, sightseeing locations. I'm finding all kinds of secret caves. Some of them are very uninteresting, like this one. Oh, let's get out of here before we end up in a really long combat encounter. Problem is, no matter how many more secret sightseeing locations I locate, I'm out of research probes, and I've made sure that all of my research probes are now placed at places where they will get, you know, the maximum amount of return for their placement. So there's no more that I can shuffle around. So I'm back to doing this nonsense again, now that I've gone through the effort of, hey, wait, can I open? No, this is still mechanical level 5, isn't it? But I just learned something fascinating that I did not know before. I have to figure out how to do it, but apparently when I'm done with this, I can click a button, aerial cam. Wait, what? I could have done this the whole time? Why is that not discussed? That's not even what I was trying to do. Alright, so we do that, and then we go in here to party and return to Skell. I've got my Skell parked right outside, so I just get back out of it, and I don't have to do the whole run from up there down to here. This is so much quicker already. I mean, we've shaved time off of this. We might actually be able to do 2.5, maybe 3 whole trips if I get really quick at it, which increases our revenue gains per half hour. I've been doing all of this now for an hour and a half. Not just this. I mean, everything that I've done since I said, hey, we're back, it's morning. It's been about an hour and a half. So that's fun. I just wanted to fight the bad guy. Didn't know I'd need a small fortune to do it. We got $500,000! Yeah, come on! What is life? So we're still 2 million away from this. What we could do, though, is we could settle for another one of these. And we could deck it out to the 9s and give that to Lynn and hope for the best. Whoa! That's a lot of damage! but also 120-second cooldown. Wowzers. Look at the size of that thing. I mean, that's a bit much. Okay. Wait a minute. If I equip something here... Oh, it gets rid of that. So that magnificent beast of a damage dealer takes up not 1, not 2, but 4 of my slots. I don't know about that. At this point, the way that I see it, what's the worst that could happen? We go in, we die again, we have to literally completely leave the game and reload it. It's not nice, it's not pleasant, it's not convenient. But if that's what ends up happening, then that is what ends up happening. I'm a little bit worried about one of these skells running out of fuel. I don't have any Marinium to stick into it. And quite honestly, I'm not sure we're going to be able to defeat this thing. So I don't know if I want to waste time waiting on having enough Marinium to put fuel into it. You know what I mean? I think we were close last time, right? What happened? I think Lynn's skell fell. And Lynn was the only one with a medium skell. We all now have heavy skells. Mine's got this ridiculous contraption affixed to it. This looks so dumb. Oh, let's go give it a red-on go. Alright, I'm ready to try whatever this does. I don't feel like that did enough damage for it to be worth it. And now we gotta wait another, like, how long till that's charged up again? Okay, alright. I mean, it got us to the halfway mark pretty quick. But still, that's only the halfway mark, and now it's gonna be back on full health and bigger. Holy snot! Oh, that dealt way more damage that time than it ever has before. Oh my gosh! That's insane! Maybe it's because we were in Overdrive? Okay, we gotta go take out that satellite now. Oh, yeah, we're about to lose Lynn's skell again. How the heck do you retarget this guy? I can't attack him because I can't target the dang thing! Alright, it's just me and the beast now. Everyone else is on the ground. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully this is the last wave of this combat encounter, because otherwise we're gonna be in a really rough situation. This could be the killing blow, or he could kill me. Yeah, boy! Got him! I am like a living meme, but from 10 years ago. I apologize.
The old tales have come to pass. Even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening!
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why we lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one last...
Who is the Great One? Also, Elma, I feel like there's a secret that you're not telling us.
Is it over?
Well, Doug, the Great Transparent One. I hope so.
Looks that way.
Because I don't have any more I can throw at anything.
We did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port.
Elle, you are an oddball. Revel in your victory, or ask Elma to continue her explanation before the battle.
Hey, come on. Lighten up. We just finally beat the Ganglion.
It's too simple! Have you never played a video game before?
Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lindley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you. In celebration.
No.
One more for the road!
Nothing at all!
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lindley know what Tatsu means!
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier.
This is it. This is the revelations, right? These are all the secrets? This is what we've all been waiting for?
So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
Oh no.
Elma, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean.
I hate that the graphics are messing up right now.
The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there, including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core, right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
No. Also, why are the graphics so broken right now?
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently.
No, that's the way that it is.
And all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts are gone. But yourself has lived on as data from the moment.
But it's not really us. It's a copy.
It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan.
I hate this.
Until it could be moved back into a real body.
It's not.
What real bodies?
I'll show you.
Not our own real bodies, of course. No, that would be too simple. So the real Lynn is dead. The real Doug is dead. They're all dead. We're just computer copies. It's not really us.
Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again.
This is a real Soma situation. At this point, why have a real human body? Why not just remain a mimeosome? You know what I mean?
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
Except it'll be another copy!
It sounds too good to be true.
So well, there'll be two of us, and then what? You eliminate our mimeosome?
We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new.
It is Soma!
Is that even right?
Wait, what year did Soma come out?
Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore?
It also came out in 2015.
Shares with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path, but they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. The same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus was that Mimiosomes could escort this system to a safe new home, lay down the foundations of a new society, and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like, but I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision. I get to live with my decision. What about you?
I'm sorry. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, and the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far to Tin Can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu totally approves.
Hum-hum? What the hell is that?
Tatsu had no idea.
What? No, don't be cheeky like that, Tatsu! You can't just mention hums!
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours!
Attention, this is Lighthold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxar!
Silence, Worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Everyone, do whatever it takes! We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that!
Wait a second! Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Are you kidding me?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But those are... my God!
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
Why is it so broken right now?
We have to stop it!
Also...
perfect.
Those look...
Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans
I'm not even gonna say it.
by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
Yeah! It's Lousy Low! Hero of humanity! Our Memo City.
You came!
Humanity?
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
He's redeemed himself, and now we can have him in our party. Holy snot, that just wiped out 4 of them! And I didn't even get the timing on the thing right. Jeez! Oh, there goes Elma. Elma's dead. Just me and Lynn now. Usually not the way it goes. Normally I can always rely on Lynn to die almost immediately. Hey, nice job, Lynn. We did it. Where Elma failed, we succeeded.
Final phase.
This is not the right music for this thing being destroyed.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
This is brutal!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
Why are the cutscenes so broken?
Human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
Oh no, he's corrupting the human DNA with his essence. Now all humanity will be slightly weird and wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, goodbye, Lau.
Hang on!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These Mimiosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now.
Okay, well, I guess he won't be joining us in our party.
It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
He's becoming God. Oh. 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 Okay then.
He's absorbing all the DNA. We have to stop him.
So I guess there's one more boss fight ahead of us.
You can't.
What do you mean we can't?
We can't let the life hold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma, please.
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
This is a real Bionicle
Last
Mask of
warning,
Light
Lynn.
finale situation.
You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me? Thank you.
This is supposed to be an epic moment, I'm sure, but the brokenness of the cutscenes is just really getting me. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. I like that it is just called Lao, though. It's a nice touch. I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat this thing. Even my biggest ability barely deals any damage. Maybe I'm attacking the wrong part of the body? Maybe I need to, like, specifically target Lao's head or something? I think one thing I'm going to do is if I get close to dying, I'm going to bail on my skell. So at least if I die when I respawn, I will have my skell back. And be able to try this again. Should have done that before, I just didn't know I was supposed to. Yep, we're on the ground now. Doing our best. Hoping for the best. And I'm dead. What a shame. And I guess I wasn't supposed to die. I was hopeful that maybe it was one of those situations where the game didn't expect you to be able to defeat him, and that was the point. But, no, that's not the case. And that's okay. We're gonna do this once. It's gonna do nothing, apparently. And then we're gonna bail. We're gonna try to do this on the ground with the team, because I know for a fact that I can keep everyone alive almost indefinitely, so long as we all manage to keep your tension up and we can res each other. Obviously, there's a secret to defeating this thing that I don't know about, and I can't figure it out. Okay, I've got enough to res someone in the event that they go down, and I figured, okay, maybe now is the moment to hop in my skell, since I can res them when I hop out, and just attempt to do some extra damage. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It does feel like the best thing I can do for my team on the ground is just as often as I can, keep him frozen. Hey, we got something from halfway destroying it. So probably just a cutscene, and then we have to do it all over again.
Luxor, his memories, they are part of me now.
Are we about to get like a flashback?
When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians. A long time ago, the Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion. The original ganglion was synthesized and artificial.
Like us.
This is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. I'm glad we get to start the fight all the way over with a full health bar now. Very exciting stuff for us. What? It just will not let me attack from my skell. I'm not doing anything wrong. It won't let me. Oh, I'm out of fuel in my skell. That's why. Oh, that is extremely inconvenient. That is awfully inconvenient. If I die when I respawn, will my skell have fuel? Or will it still be empty? Because I have a sneaking suspicion it'll still just be empty, you know what I mean? Wait, what is that thing? What is that thing and why is it here? Oh, good, there's more. Is he just gonna keep summoning these indefinitely? Because if so, I don't really see how we're expected to finish this fight and win. Really? Len, what'd you just do? You're supposed to be saving that to res me! Oh my gosh. This feels unfair. It's still empty. This feels unfair to the point of cruelty. Do not judge me. I understand we have to do all of the preamble again, but we're not going in there until I have a better skell. I guess first things first, we're going to remove all of the gear from Ricky, and then we're going to sell him because we've never actually used him and we don't need him. We're not getting a whole lot for our money, but there we go. Same with Shulk. Make sure Shulk doesn't have anything, yeah. Sell this Skell. Alright, we're back at 500,000. How much can I sell Rhine Time for? What is Rhine Time worth? Let's see. 400,000. Okay. We're definitely going to sell Rhine Time when we get close to it. Melia was our first ever Skell. There's some emotional attachment to Melia. And then also, selling Melia is not going to get us a whole lot of resources, so we're not even going to bother. I guess we're just killing time now. Until we've got 2.5 million. What can I do in the meantime? Hey, I thought I might go ahead and just accept some missions on the off chance we'd get some money from just immediately closing the window and completing them. Hey, and there we go again. See, it's easy. It's really easy. You just go in there, you look at some, you figure out, okay, do I reckon I've ever seen this item in the world before? Yes. Pick it up. Good to go. Just like that. Does the item name look familiar? You've probably found it, picked it up. Just accept the quest. The next big thing, once again... it's quick 10,000. Yeah, it's a quick 5 grand, isn't it? This ought to be basically the same experience, but even more brutal. Yeah. I like that it does trigger the Tyrant song, though. That's entertaining. The reason I'm doing these, even if they're really simple, is not only does it generate revenue for us whenever we finish one, and not only is it really quick and easy, and take, like, basically no time at all, but also, it progresses the game, and the game will then... Good gosh, that one was stupidly fast. When we do that, the game gives us money and Marinium over time, so we want to do that. Got a missing data drive here in Oblivia somewhere. I'm sorry, what is this? Just some sort of creature? Got some sort of a data... What was this, like a hard drive or something? That was straightforward. Hey, how much did that net us just by accepting it? 20,000. Easiest 20,000 you could ever imagine. And an also easy, but not as rewarding 5,000. Oh, we require USX spacesuits in order to make clothing for the Manon. That hasn't worked historically. They didn't like it. Running low on what? Will pepper? Okay, that's all of them we can accept at once. Let's see how many of them clear out. That's 1, and that's it. Ooh, Caesar the 100-eyed. I'm not sure if we have what it takes to defeat a level 68 enemy. I take it all back. It was worth every ounce of fuel. Eee. Our skill is dangerously low right now on fuel, and I have a bit of an idea on how to handle that. So we'll go ahead and plant ourselves down here, and we'll just keep doing this little thing. But then also, do we have any spots around here where... Okay, hold on. Mineable resources, mineable... I'm looking for a place that I can just get rid of one of these, and it won't really have an impact on anything. So if up here we change this probe to the fuel recovery probe, let's say we do one of those, and then we do another one down here, and then I'm sure there's better uses for a duplicator probe. When it comes to earning money, this is probably a horribly stupid thing to do. But how fast is our fuel refueling? It doesn't look like it's any different at all from normal, even though it does look like we have battle probe effects, and that does look like the fuel recharge. I don't know. I don't see a difference. If I'd spent the last 3 hours of my life just doing this continuously, instead of constantly trying to go back and do the story, well, I only tried to go back and do it one extra time, but still, you know what I mean. Like, we'd have all the gold we could possibly need, want, use, etc. Oh, these might actually be really handy. So we've got one that recovers 90 fuel when activating Overdrive. Although if we had more sulfuric acid sac, we could build one that recovers 250. And then this one, every time you have an enemy bound, you recover 1 unit of fuel per second, which isn't great. If we had this one, though, 20 units per second. These are things to look into. I do 1 meal a day now, so I really only usually eat 1 meal a day, but I'm hungry, and I've been at this for 4 hours, so I'm gonna go eat something. Something small, something light. I'm gonna leave the game running. I don't think I'll get anything from Frontier Nav, but whatever. Okay, I'm back. I had a single hot dog bun left, with nothing to put inside of it, and I was like, well, I don't want this to go to waste, what do I do with it? So I got some marinara sauce, a few different types of cheese, some pepperoni, and I said I will make an open pizza sandwich hot dog. I'll tell you, I'll take a picture of it. It looks kind of gross, but I'm assuming it's gonna taste good. But I'll take a picture of it and put that in the video, and you folks can be the judges, and you'll be able to see. I'm taking the picture now. It's hard to get a good picture of it. You'll be able to see Red Letter Media in the background. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful picture. Oh, yeah. Oh, this tastes really good. Alright, Rhine time. You've been a beautiful, magnificent beast. And unfortunately, the moment has come where I'm going to strip away all your gear. Just all of it. Taking away your augments as well. My apologies. And I'm selling you. That's not as much as I thought I was going to be selling you for. That's not a big deal. I think I probably still have enough money to get the scale that I was looking at, which was the... yeah, the Layla. Layla! You got me on my knees! Our first level 50 scale, everyone. It's an exciting day. This is going to be, once again, all of our money. This one looks like more like Kitangu with the color scheme, though. I think we're actually going to keep this one's color scheme as it is, because then we'll have red, light blue, and then just completely yellow. Yes, I would very much like that one registered to me, thank you. How do we feel about Mithra as a name for this one? We'll move to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters for the next level scales. Boost fuel capacity, yes, absolutely. 950's not that much, though, so I don't know how much good that's really gonna do us. Okay, alright, we've got red boost. Come on! That's pretty cool. We're gonna go give it one more try, everyone. One more red hot go. And then if we fail, we're gonna... I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably end up giving it another try. Another red hot go. After I've spent yet another 4 hours grinding away material to upgrade their skills as well. Because I'm a madman. Just skipping my way through every single cutscene we get until we're in the battle. And even then, you're probably not going to see most of it. Because let's be honest, you've seen some of this multiple times at this point, haven't you? We don't really have any big heavy hitter attacks, which is a bit different for our setup, because normally we have those. Oh my gosh, we have 6,000 TP now. That's a thing when you have a medium tier scale. That's great. I'm actually not at all impressed with how we've done so far. I feel like we are all close to death at this point. I don't think that bodes well for the rest of this combat encounter. Okay, yep, there goes Lynn's, as always. Alright, so that's gone up. So now we need to target this stupid thing here in the middle. Great, Elman now has no skull, so, I mean, things are going fantastic, aren't they? Oh, right, these little guys, I'd forgotten all about them. In a beautiful display of incompetence, everyone is dead except for me. Alright, this fight went so well last time. I can't see it going poorly now. It's funny to think that yesterday I genuinely thought that if I defeated that last boss on foot, that would be it. It would be a great success. Pats on the back all around. We did something that I would have thought impossible. Yada yada yada. End of game. Go to bed at like 1 in the morning. But no. No, we have this fight ahead of us no matter what. Oh, good. Everyone's dead. It's just me and Lau now. Oh, well, I managed to get it to halfway by myself. Of course, we all know what comes next. Is we get a cutscene, and then he's back at full health. Wait. Why am I out of fuel again? Wait, am I always going to be out of fuel at the end of this fight no matter what happens? Do I have to do this on the ground no matter what? Are you kidding me? Oh, if that's the case, I'm gonna be furious. Had I known that, we literally could have not spent the last 3-4 hours trying to get resources. Because we were already at this point, and I've made no changes. Not really. I mean, I reorganized my arts. But it's all the same arts we already had. We literally did not have to leave here and do anything. Well, at this point, we might as well try to see what happens if we do an overdrive. Keeping in mind that I've never done a good overdrive, and also none of my arts were charged and ready for this, so this was a terrible idea. We did some decent damage. I don't know, maybe when we get up to 6,000 we'll do it again. Chaotic memory has driven him into a manic fit. What does that mean, game? What do you mean by that? Does that mean we need to avoid him, or what? Oh yeah, here comes his reinforcements. Listen, don't bother with them. Stay on target. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what to do in the face of that. Elma's down again. Gosh, this is nearly impossible, isn't it? Do I have enough fuel in this thing now to do anything of use? Oh, I can't even get back into it. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm back in. There's a bit of fuel in my Skell. Apparently the reason it goes empty is because at the start of this fight, he drains it. But there's a little bit of fuel left, and I think I might have the ability that lets me get fuel when I bind, and successfully, yeah, look at my, for every second he's bound, look at my fuel going up. It's one of those little things, you know? And there it all goes, because I wasn't paying enough attention. See, the internet said that what we needed to do for this fight was run away from all the chimeras. It didn't say they were gonna end up following us. What the heck? What is happening? What is genuinely what is going on right now? What the heck? What is happening? Why can I not? What the heck just happened? I'm trying to get to Alma. Why is there like an invisible barrier? Why can I not move? Screw it. It's an infinite number of these. There's an infinite number of chimera. They just keep coming. There's no reason to fight them. This fight sucks. This whole fight is ruining the game for me. I hate it. I hate you. I hate you. Most of all, I hate you, little Skell that couldn't. That's the attack right there that drains the Skell, and if you get out in time, won't drain your Skell. There it is again. Got out of my Skell in time. Safe. See if we can move in and do some damage. Nope, here he goes. He's doing that attack. He's doing that attack. Get out of the Skell! Frick off! I was hitting the button to get out, and it just wouldn't! Folks, I really want to finish the game. I just want to finish the game. Wow. Even then, we still couldn't quite manage it. It will not let me get out of my Skell! I'm hitting the button! What the heck is that? Are you joking right now? You literally just wouldn't let me leave my Skell for a solid 20 seconds, even though it was out of fuel. And then you want to just kill me the second I get out. Game, I hate this game. I might actually hate this game. This has got to be the best overdrive I've ever done in my life. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, am I actually doing this? Am I actually doing an infinite overdrive right now? I think I'm doing an infinite overdrive right now. I think I'm doing it. I think I know what I'm doing now. Oh my gosh! I think I've done it, everyone! Oh my gosh! I'm doing an infinite overdrive! Oh my gosh! Oh, look at us go! Look at us go! Ah! We're almost at the full number! We've almost got it all the way up to 100! Oh! Baby, come on! Yeah! We got max overdrive right now! Oh my gosh, it literally cannot end unless I'm just super stupid! Wait a minute! Oh my gosh! Dudes! We did it! There's no way we lose now! I cannot express to you the enthusiasm I have right now. My heart is pounding. I am so happy. I am so excited. I realize that we are at risk of dying, but look at this! This ability heals everyone and extends the overdrive! The tertiary cooldown means that we can just keep doing it! Because it means we get immediate reuse! And that's immediate healing! We've done it! Lao is dead! I refuse to believe otherwise! What? How much damage? Oh! Oh!
Lao!
Maxar and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our limbs, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this has to show me. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has a future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies, once we are whole.
Could we not have used this to our advantage by being in our bodies and whole on Earth? I mean, I guess we didn't know at the time, but still, the way he says that seems to suggest that all we need is our bodies, and the ganglion will pose no threat, but that wasn't true on Earth.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
I didn't. I fell
God.
apart.
We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
On the contrary. By stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA and his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Yeah, what about this backup power source? We never turned that on, did we?
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
You're an alien,
What
I
now?
know. I've
The truth
predicted
is,
this.
Exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
I suppose if we hadn't predicted this, this would be a
Elma!
shock.
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
Hello. Ice Queen cometh. She has hooves.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis, the only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone.
Elle's just like, I've always been an alien. I have no
Your
opinion.
trust means everything to me. And I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA? and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea. Lily can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right, then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
You might think I'm staring at something on Elma, but I'll have you know I am staring at that absolutely magnificent hair. There's just so much of it, and it's everywhere, and the volume is just... oh, wow. It must have been styled to perfection before she got put in stasis. What if the game crashed and it didn't save? And I had to do all of that again. I cannot believe that literally at the end of the story, during the boss fight against the final baddie, frustration and anger brewing inside of me, that was the moment I finally managed to do an infinite overdrive.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth.
Oh, here we go, the story.
She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
What, do you mean Earth? Are you suggesting that Earth was not completely obliterated? Wow, okay. So much of what I theorized was wrong. I think in my video about Xenoblade Chronicles X, my I think I love Xenoblade Chronicles X video, I was like, yeah, Elma's just a boring nobody character. Wrong. We definitely thought that Secretary Nagi or someone was going to be a twist villain, but nope, that wasn't the case. We never found out why Mira was special or different or unique. There's something weird about it. Professor B's made that clear, but we don't know what. Oh my goodness. So many questions still. I'm still rolling from the fact that literally, last second, I was going to quit after that round. I was like, I'm done for the day. I've been sitting in this chair for 6 hours. I'm gonna go touch grass, lay down in it, stare at the sun. But no, infinite overdrive. It just sort of happened. I was trying to build an overdrive build. I went back to whatever the first class is. I equipped a bunch of stuff to boost TP and a bunch of stuff for overdrive, and I was like, let's just see if we can do some overdrive damage. Did not realize that that green ability would increase our time, and it would be... I knew that if it affected all members, it would be multiplied by all members, but I didn't realize... I don't know, I just didn't think about the fact that we had built an infinite overdrive build. It was completely by accident, and it just started happening. Like, really early on, I was like, okay, come on. Let's see how long we can keep this going. We're doing some pretty decent damage. Wait a minute, hold on. This heals us, so we'll never die. And it's got an infinite reuse. The tertiary recharges so fast. Every time I do it, it boosts our remaining time. And then that was the moment I realized, oh my gosh, we're in an infinite overdrive. Oh. Wait, should something be happening right now? I'm just staring at a black screen. Do I need to push a button? Hello? I'm just listening to this song play out. Is something going to happen? Hello? Okay, there we go. We got a loading screen. For like a second. Oh, here we go. Closing cutscene. Good. Yes, give me some more story. Give me some more explanation. I want to go do more Infinite Overdrive. I can't believe I spent 3 hours trying to get a better Skell when we couldn't even really have it in the final battle.
This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
That's a strange face for you to be making, Nagi. So, everyone told me this game ends on a cliffhanger. But I feel like the game, even though not all of my questions were answered, everything we had up until this moment was a good ending. We beat the Ganglion, we got the life hold back, we're gonna live life here on Mira. I don't know what this is going to do to change that so drastically that I'm upset that it's we'll never get the finish to this. Because I feel like it's finished, I feel satisfied.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report.
Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system, everyone's consciousnesses and memories, the entire database, has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd.
Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Yeah, we knew that. We knew this place is like some sort of weird purgatory for the damned. Who was that? Is it Xehanort? Is that Lao? Wait, why is Lao here? Oh, is Lao about to get Norded? It's a backdoor Kingdom Hearts prequel sequel all along. Whoa! Folks, I've got a controversial opinion if that's where the cutscene ends. Okay. Folks, I don't think that's a cliffhanger. That's a tease for a future. That's saying that's a cliffhanger is like saying that seeing Thanos at the end of the Avengers is a cliffhanger. It's not. The Avengers is over. You're done. It doesn't matter who Thanos is. You just know that's a tease for the future. But it doesn't matter because the story's complete. The story's complete. You know, if you didn't see everything after the credits, you'd be like, okay, yeah, got the life hold. Humanity's gonna survive. All this is being like, what else is going on? No, I'm satisfied. I'd love to get a second game. I'd love more answers, but I feel like I need to save before the game crashes or something else terrible happens. Oh, we got Lao. What, can we just hang Lao up on the wall? Elma's true form! However you felt upon seeing the real me, I won't pry for now. But if you're not opposed to adventuring with me in my true form, I'll be happy to oblige. It's entirely up to you. Well, where to next? The planet still abounds with mystery. It really, truly does. You've carved your name into Blade history, so I've readied some special missions that'll make earning money, experience, and BP a lot easier. You can accept them from the network terminal in the barracks, so don't miss out. Please, please save my game. A new segment's been added to Blade HQ. Elma? Why do you look normal? Wait, where's real Elma? I want real Elma in my party. Okay, well, you know what, folks? This has been a journey. Zoom in. Come on, camera, stop being silly. This has been a journey that me and my two companions and Tatsu have been on over these last 93. It's been longer than that, because we kept resetting every time we failed. We're not done. We're gonna keep playing this game. Episodes are gonna come out a little bit more infrequently. You know, we've been doing multiple a day, trying to catch up. I think maybe a few times a week, possibly. We're gonna continue to play this, though, and it's gonna be a good time. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.